operate Pursuit Performance Rehab and Chiropractic, a primarily sports-focused rehab facility. I'm also a chiropractor. That is actually where my license lies, so I do chiropractic care as well. But you'll get to learn a little bit more here as we go. So first off, my family is the biggest thing to me. That is why I started this practice, was to create more flexibility and more time so I can spend time with them. And as we have grown our family, that has only gotten more important. So our oldest is named Lucas. He is fantastic. He's obsessed with golf. We go hit golf balls just about every day because he asks for it. It's incredible. And then our youngest is Eli, who just started crawling over the last couple weeks. So we are all hands on deck, and it is chaos. Yeah. So I started this practice because of my desire to walk my kids to school, pick them up when I need to, things of that nature. Be there for them, more important than anything else to me. But with that allows me the ability to be one-on-one with my clients, so I get to put more emphasis on the patients that I get to touch compared to the big facilities that have your Kaisers, your UC Health, things like that. So I get to spend more time with my patients because it's literally just me in this business right now. Hopefully we're growing that soon. But other reasons that I started, working for yourself is cool. Most of us know that. It's fantastic. I don't know if I could ever go back at this point. We're kind of stuck. But then we are also starting to grow both our gym and my practice. So I would like to very much change the stigma around healthcare, specifically with associates within the chiropractic and physical therapy fields, and not have them be taken advantage of for their lack of experience and their newness to the profession. So as I grow my team, I'm hoping to change that a little bit. Who do I work with? I work with just about anybody on just about anything. The main ones are usually knee, back, and shoulder pain, but I work with people's hands, I work with their feet. I had somebody recently come in with foot pain. She physically could not walk because of the pain, just started randomly over the middle of the night. Was told that she had plantar fasciitis by her general practitioner. She came in, took me a couple tests to tell her, you don't have plantar fasciitis. That happens a lot in this field where people get diagnosed with very broad spectrum diagnoses that are not necessarily accurate. So she was on crutches. That was the only way she'd get around. Yesterday she texted me, I haven't used crutches at all today. You're a miracle worker. No, I'm not. I just do things that other people don't necessarily go after. So athletes of all kinds, people in pain, that's a simple one. If people are in pain, usually I can help. And if I can't help, it is something that I have built my practice on, to not have an ego and be willing to send people out when I don't feel comfortable or confident in that situation. So other people that have seen providers were unhappy or have had lingering pains that have gone on for long periods of time that no one has been able to help with. Those are actually my favorite clients to see because they are the puzzles, and I love puzzles. And then also people that are looking to improve their lives. So it's not just reactive care, it can be proactive care. There is a fitness element to what I do. It is a lot of movement. It is not a lot of passiveness, sitting on a treatment table. And then other things that I work with are pre-op and post-op patients. Because of the way that I work, I don't work with insurance companies. That's a big thing that differentiates me from other providers. So I am all cash based, but because of that, you get a much higher value of care for the dollars. And you'll notice some people shaking their heads in a positive fashion to what I said there. So a handful of reviews there as well. Things I do, performance rehab, think of that as physical therapy. It is very movement based. You're getting exercises. Usually you get exercise handouts from people. I don't give exercise handouts, I give exercise videos, so you know exactly what they look like. We've already gone through those movements, so they are there for a reminder. I do sports chiropractic. I do a lot of dry needling, similar to acupuncture, but a little bit more muscle focused, not necessarily true acupuncture. And then nutrition coaching, especially for sports performance, remote CrossFit programming. I do virtual visits as well. They're not my favorite, but I do offer those. And then I will come to you in certain situations. And then the last thing I do, and this can be for your office, it can be for the gym that you go to, I do free workshops centered around certain points of pain: shoulders, knees, hips, all that fun stuff. And then lastly, things, how to get in contact or schedule with me. I have Instagram pages, both personal and clinic-wise. And then my YouTube with all of my exercise videos is public. So you can go onto my YouTube page. You can see all the exercises that I've ever given a patient. That is totally free. You can figure out which exercises work best for you out of the 450 that are on there. By all means, go for it. But you're coming to see me because it's my expertise to find you the right exercises to fit your activities and your goals. Then obviously you can find me online, email, or just come into the office. What questions does everybody have? I love questions. None. It was so good that you all know. Jimmy.
Is it safe to assume you're cash pay?
Yes, yeah. So I do take HSA and FSA. That's the only insurance funding that I do take.
Yeah.
Everything else is cash pay. But I don't do any packages. Some cash practices do packages. My goal is to not lock you into my practice. We take things visit by visit because you come to see me to get out of pain. You don't come to see me to hang out with me on a very consistent basis. So let's get out of my office. Let's get back to hiking and doing sports and whatever you love to do. Jill.
So for people that have, whether it's back pain or knee pain and that kind of stuff, do you sometimes have them go get imaging so that
When
you know?
necessary,
When necessary.
yes. Certain special tests will define whether or not that becomes a situation that we go through, but more oftentimes than not, specifically with the people that I see, those that have either gone for imaging or been told to get imaging actually don't necessarily need to get imaging. So that's fun when they don't have to pay those prices. So. All right, great. Thanks everybody.
Hey!